I think people who work in innovation have often like a tendency to say, and I'm being a little bit crass here, step aside, let the cool kids take over, right? And what's so fundamental about a good story is it's shared.
Right.
It's you never tell yourself a story. I mean, you do tell yourself a story, but those are not the good ones, right? You need to work with the audience. You need to connect. And so if you apply that and you're honest, and what I heard is really like it shows that you need to not take stuff away and say like, oh, I will solve a problem. It's about we are together creating better than we otherwise could by ourselves, right? And
Right.
this framework and how you like presented it like makes it easier to not fall into one of those failure modes that are so easy. And that's maybe like a little chip on my shoulder about all the innovation frameworks out there. In the beginning, you're like, "Oh, I love this framework and I only need to adhere to it and everything will be great." But there's this quote from, I think it's Wittgenstein, like a philosopher, right? And he said,
I'm familiar.
he said about well a certain like in terms of like philosophy, it's more like a ladder. You step up and then you can leave it behind. I feel like innovation frameworks, you should be familiar with them. You need to have like all of the pegs on the ladder so you can step up, but you need to understand what is right for your audience and how to tell the story and what are the failure modes that together the two of you need to avoid. So it's less about strict adherence to an orthodoxy and it's more about within the narrative co-creating like what will work out together and avoiding what creates pain.